here to do a Plymouth book review. So I haven't done one of these in a while, which is unfortunate. I have been reading my Plymouth books. I don't think I'm going to get through my reading list this year as planned, but 2020 has not gone the way anyone has planned. So I'm just going to carry it on, and I've discovered, since reading actually this book I'm going to be talking about today, some more books to add to my list. So we'll just keep going with the Plymouth book review videos until we get through all the books that I want to read. So today we're going to be talking about Mourt's Relation, and it's a journal of the Pilgrims at Plymouth. Now, I have seen this book attributed to several different authors, but as it says in the introduction, it's a mystery who wrote this, and it's believed that probably it was several different authors. But then I've seen other books that claim to know the author. So I'm just going to go with the mystery theory, because I kind of like not knowing who actually wrote it, and believing maybe that it was several different authors. So it says Mourt's Relation was originally printed in 1622 under the title A Relation or Journal of the English Plantation Settled at Plymouth, and it is the first published account of the coming of the Pilgrims to the New World to settle Plymouth Plantation. There, I got that out. And this version of it has an introduction by Dwight B. Heath, and I enjoyed the introduction, so I do recommend this particular version of it. I'm sure you could find several different versions. It's a very short book, only 96 pages with that introduction in there. And so I was originally kind of thinking like, oh, this is gonna be a hard book to get through, even though it's so short, being that it was written in 1621. But no, I actually found it very easy, enjoyable reading. Like, I loved this book more than the book The Mayflower or Thanksgiving, the Pilgrim's First Years in Plymouth, which were the other two books, which basically cover the same material but written by modern day authors. I loved this book. I can actually see myself reading this book again, maybe multiple times. Compared to the other two, I don't think I would read them again. Not that they were bad books, I don't see myself sitting down to read those again. So what I like also is that it's primary source, and it's not some modern day author's interpretation. It's the actual words and thoughts of the people who were living it. I really enjoy that, and I'm gonna read some more books like that. I didn't realize there were so many primary source accounts. Well, not so many, but there's a few more I hadn't even heard of. I'm gonna be adding to the list. I got, I think, 2 or 3 more to add to my list. Pretty excited. They're all thin little books like this. Nothing else, it's a really good adventure story, and I really enjoyed it. It was actually a page turner, if you can believe that. So there was one passage I marked out to read because it was about the first time the Pilgrims saw Billington Sea, and since this is a Billington Sea Monster channel, I thought that would be interesting for us to read. So this was Monday, the 8th of January. This day, Francis Billington, having the week before seen from the top of a tree on a high hill a great sea, as he thought, went with one of the master's mates to see it. They went 3 miles, and then came to a great water divided into 2 lakes, the bigger of them 5 or 6 miles in circuit, and in it an isle of a cable length square, the other 3 miles in compass. In their estimation, they are fine fresh water, full of fish and fowl. So a cable length, there's a footnote, it says that's 600 feet, if you were wondering. And then it continues. A brook issues from it. It will be an excellent help for us in time. They found 7 or 8 Indian houses, but not lately inhabited. When they saw the houses, they were in some fear, for they were but 2 persons in one piece. I'm sorry if you hear jingling bells right now. The cat is on the floor playing with toys. And so that's all it says, but I thought that was really great. That's our first visual of Billington Sea. I love it. They mention the island. That's my favorite spot, so I love that they mention the island. So it says 2 lakes. So the other one is Little Pond, and then it's Billington C is the bigger one, and then the brook is Town Brook. Alright, so that's really all I have to say, because it's basically, if you've watched the other book videos, going over the same information from the books, but as I said, I'd go with this one. I think I say that in each time I read a book, I'd go with this one. But no, I'd go with this one, because it's primary source, very short, very easy to read, it really is, and very enjoyable. Alright, thanks for watching.